The Talk 365 Dish of the Day is brought to you by the Rio Grande Cafe. And welcome back to Talk 365. Trip Mitchell, Holly Love, and you've gone all Buddhist on us.
I have.
Now, don't you have to shave your head?
No, only if you're a monk. And I think the ladies, I'm not sure how that works for them. But there was a 2-day huge celebration, if you didn't hear about it, at the Wat Lao Salt Lake Buddharam of Utah. And it is just on 7010 West Parkway in West Valley. It's their beautiful area where the monks live full time. And every year they have a huge 2-day celebration for their new year.
Well, excuse me, let me interrupt you here. Where is that?
In West Valley.
So 7010 West. So it's almost up to Magna.
No, it's just barely off of Redwood Road. Oh. I don't know. We'll show a map. How about that?
Yeah, do that.
We'll
yes, because I like to know where things are.
You do well, and you should want to know because basically, not only do they do this huge 2-day celebration, they have been raising money to build a beautiful assembly hall and temple for their monks. They have many of them living there full time. These guys take donations. They're not allowed to work. It's their job to teach and to, serve their community. And it's a huge community. And it was a huge party. So I didn't get to attend on Saturday, but on Sunday, we started the morning off with some chanting. And it was in their language of Pali, which is basically an extinct language. Only people who know it are the monks, but it's traditional chanting that happens for New Year's. And then I went with my friend Judy from AP Med Spa, my girl who does my lashes and all my skin stuff. We love her. She's a master esthetician. Her mom is a big part of this whole community. And she was cute because she said, bring something for the monks. Like you bring some kind of, something small for them to eat because you do donations. That's how they survive. So we brought a bag of apples, Andy and I, and you're not supposed to just hand them a bag of apples. You're supposed to put it in these beautiful, full silver bowls and present it to them in this little ceremonial thing that happens after the chanting. And of course, Judy's adorable mom hooked Andy and I up. We had the most beautiful bowls in the group. But anyway, then we had food celebration. It's just a huge party, tons of amazing food. The pho was to die for. And then there was a ton of traditional celebrations that I thought, to be quite honest, was more cultural because they have this huge water fight. At the end, they do a parade and they have girls. There's 7 girls who are in a pageant. And I thought, wow, this is all sort of more modern, display of how when you come together in Utah, you have a parade because we always have parades and this water fight with shaving cream and silly string. And no, when I talked to the representative, she said absolutely not. This dates back pre-Buddhism into Hinduism of where they would have these huge celebrations with water fights, and the pageantry dates back to a very historic story. And I don't know if they had shaving cream and silly string back then, but it was a huge party and a lot of fun. So if you'd like to raise some money and help them build their temple, please go to this GoFundMe page. And here's a number and information to the GoFundMe account where you can call them to donate. Please do. It would be a wonderful cause to help them be able to progress with their community center there. So with that, we have our dish of the day coming at you from the Rio Grande Cafe. Check it out. Hey everybody, it's Holly Love and I am here with your dish of the day, and joining me is Dan, who is the district manager of the Dodo and the Rio. Hi Dan, how are you?
Great, doing fabulous.
We are out here partying on your patio because it is patio time here at the Rio, which I can't think of a better place to be on a beautiful day.
Absolutely, great patio, good music. It's been a lot of fun today.
It is always a lot of fun at the Rio. Now, we were talking off camera because your favorite dish here is my favorite dish. Why don't you go ahead and introduce it?
Yeah, it's the halibut fish tacos. They're my favorite here. You can get it grilled or you can get it deep fried. And I get one of each because I like the flavor of both. But that's my favorite dish here. It has some great cold slaw that comes with it, and it's a lot of flavor.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but there is like an underground cultish-like following all over the place for fish tacos, because I used to follow blogs and people's like websites because they were fish taco connoisseurs, and they would tell you like if you're in Hawaii, the best little place to go. If you're in, Mexico, the best place to go. And I'm telling you, if you're in Salt Lake City, the best place to go is the Rio Grande Cafe. Fish tacos here, you guys know how to do it right.
Absolutely, we do. We've been around the halibut scene for a long time, and bringing in the fish taco here with the halibut, it's amazing.
Okay, so Dan, do you have a favorite story just in general with the Rio? This place is such a classic, and for people in Salt Lake City, everybody loves just the place in general. They have some memory of coming over here after a jazz game as a kid. I mean, it's just an incredible institution.
Absolutely. My only story that I have, and I love it, is that the owners, Byron and Jill Lovall, actually came here for their first date. And so I hadn't known about the Rio Grande until he introduced it to me on that level. And he was like, "You've never been here?" I was like, "No, I didn't even know it was there." And then I come down here and it's wonderful.
Yes.
It's been wonderful ever since. And so I'm glad that they kept their dream with this. And it's fabulous to be a part of it now. So.
I love it. We love it here. Well, Dan, thank you for your time so much. Everybody get into the Rio. Order fish tacos. Be sure and tell them Dan and Holly told you they're the best. And, come on into the Rio. It's patio time. It's the best time here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Talk365 TV right after this.